Hello, 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 and welcome to the Christian Sheepreneur Academy channel. We're so happy to have you here. I just want to welcome you, and if you are new to my community, my name is Angel Santos, and I am a course coach. Oh, thank you so much. That's kind of you. Thank you. So I wanted to make this video really about a question that I get asked a lot, right? As a course coach, like that's what I focus on, is basically helping women turn their expertise. So women authors, coaches, consultants, right? Helping them structure their knowledge, their expertise into online courses and programs for different reasons, right? Some women want to be able to work less, work from home, help more people. Some women want to just spend more time with their family for different reasons, and so they want to replace their salary of their daytime job, right, with online courses, so they're not leaving like one 12-hour shift for another 12-hour shift. And then some women want to use online courses as a stepping stone to get private clients. So the women have different reasons, but one question they all have and one need they all share is the right platform. What platform do we choose? What platform do I use? Which software do you recommend? I've heard the question asked different ways, and with that being said, it's the same question. So it's only right that I get into it, right? I have been in the past, I've been so, well, if you use this software, this is how you do it. I've been so with the how, and I'm branching more into the what, right? I want to make sure I cover the basics for you all because that is important. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. We're going to hop straight into the reasons, right? What software do I recommend, right? Without knowing a thing about you, what software can I say safely you can choose that you can use to successfully start your online course career, right? Successfully start and grow selling online courses successfully. That software is Kajabi. And I actually have a free trial. You can sign up for a free 14-day trial through my affiliate link in the comments. And if you do sign up for it, you also can get access to some free training resources that I have. So if you sign up through my affiliate link, make sure you let me know, right? At no cost to you. I get a commission from the company, and you get some training resources from me. And yes, it is the software that I use myself. I've used all of them. So if you have questions on something else, let me know, because I've used everyone that's out there. But my favorite, which is why it's what I'm using, is Kajabi. I'm going to go over the basic reasons, but if anyone has something else, just let me know, okay? So reason number one, right? Actually, that's reason number one technically is there. I'm going to say reason 0 is that it literally is all in one. Okay, so if someone is starting from scratch and they have nothing, they have no website, they have no email list, they have no lead pages, they don't have anything, right? You have your knowledge, you have your expertise, you've been working with people in person, maybe you've been doing Zoom calls, but this is your first kind of start into online marketing and online course creation. I recommend Kajabi because it has everything you need. Okay, it has like literally everything. And so instead of trying to piece together the different components that you need to successfully start an online business and to successfully create and sell online courses, instead of trying to have a landing page software, you need a payment gateway, you'll need email marketing software, you'll need a video hosting service, you'll need a website and a course hosting service, right? Instead of like paying, and some do, right, and patching it all together, instead of having all of those different elements and like making it fit, right? Kajabi does it all. Like Literally, it does it all. And so if you have nothing, I recommend it because it's the easiest to start with and stay with, right? Are there more economical, right? Are there more cheaper options? Of course. Are there more pricier options? Of course. Kajabi is kind of nicely in the middle, right? The absolute cheapest that I have found is probably Podia. And I have some videos on that if you're interested, if like that's your main thing. But Podia, at some point, if not now, Podia, you will still need some outside things. And then there are like at the higher price point, there is ClickFunnels. And with ClickFunnels, I still feel like there's still a need for other things, right? So at the cheapest and the highest, you still need other things, which means you're still paying more money. But Kajabi fits nicely in the middle as a one size fit all. It's a beautiful thing. And here's the thing, when you're working on being successful with creating and selling online courses, even if it's your first one, you don't want more to deal with than you have to. You don't want to try to deal with learning 3 different softwares when you can just learn on mastering one. Okay, so that's my reason 0, which is like a whole reason in itself. But the first official reason is that you need an email list. You need a community of people to sell to, right? A lot of times why people give such bad reps to like the MLMs, people who sell like Mary Kay and It Works and all these different MLMs, it's not necessarily that the companies are bad, but because the people, a lot of times they use kind of old school, outdated sales techniques and don't understand what actual marketing is. Instead of doing the work to build a community of people who want what they offer to sell to, they just like maybe try to pester family and friends to buy from them, right? Because they're not doing the work. You're not going to make that mistake, right? How do I know? Because even if you don't know a thing, like maybe you don't know what the steps are to start your business, to start an online course, well, you found me and I can absolutely guide you through the steps. And what I can tell you is that the first thing you need, and I mentioned this in my upcoming book, Greater is Calling, you need a network. You need a community to sell to. It's that simple. Like, if you want to sell something, you need someone to sell it to, right? And I say that because a lot of people don't get that, which is why they do like text all their friends, post on their Facebook page every 15 minutes. Hey, buy this, buy this, buy this. Well, you don't have to do that when you understand how to do the work to build a community, right? Now, if you have a question on building your community, we're not going to get too far into that. You can leave it in the comments and I can direct you to some other resources. But I want you to understand that the first step is to build that community. And part of that is having the email list, right? Gathering that's how you build a community, right? You gather emails from the people who are interested in what you are going to sell. And Kajabi gives you the tools to do that. So let me actually share my screen so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Okay, so I just did a system update and I have to give this software permission. Did I do it? So it'll give me a moment. I'm recording this live, by the way, so you're watching everything in real time. Oh, okay. All right. So sorry, I did not realize that. Well, if you can see my screen, which you can, I can't actually show it. Actually, yes, I can. I'll just do it old school. I can't share my screen because I did a recent, oh, you can see it. Can you all see my screen? Okay, great. I think this is working. So sorry. I just did a system update. So if you can see my screen, basically this is considered an opt-in page. And an opt-in page is literally where someone can give you, right, their name and email address to opt into your list, right? You give them something for free in exchange for their email. And that is how you build your list, right? That is how you start to build your community. And Kajabi gives you the software to do it, and to do it very, very well. So that is one of the reasons why I highly recommend Kajabi. And for the person watching live, would you mind letting me know if you could see my screen when I shared it? Could you see that like landing page? I just want to, because my computer was telling me that you wouldn't be able to. I was trying to make sure. The second reason is that it has all the tools that you need to sell. And because I'm not sure that it's recording my screen, I'm just going to show you the old school way of what I am talking. I'm literally going to move my camera. So this, and I don't want you to get boggled down with the details, but this is a sales page, okay? And this is what you'll need to sell your online course. And Kajabi, again, it allows you to create it, and it makes it very easy, right? So you send someone to your website, and then they can click, oh yes, I'm finally ready to get started. And then they can click, yes, I'm ready. And Kajabi will let them pay. So what does that mean? That means that you can be asleep in your bed, right? At 10 o'clock at night, and someone can be on social media or be on YouTube like you are right now, watching a free training that you have, and then you give them a link, and then they go to your sales page, and then they purchase your product, and then when you wake up, or they purchase your course, when you wake up, you have made money. It makes it that simple and that easy, which is, again, why I highly recommend Kajabi as the best one, right? There are, like I said, cheaper options, and there are higher options, and people go with them for different reasons. But what I'm talking about today is like the number one that I would recommend to anyone to start selling online courses. And yes, it is the one that I use. So it has all the tools that you need to sell. And the third reason, it has everything that you need to deliver your course, right? Because those are like at its base level. Like, are there steps of creating an online course? Are there many steps? Yes, there absolutely are a lot of steps. And actually, let me really quickly, for those of you who are feeling lost, because that's exactly what I don't want. I actually have this Trello. I have this sheet, right? I have it like this as a poster, but I also have like basically a checklist, a Trello board of all the steps that it takes, right, to create your online course. So if you feel like, oh, it's so many, no worries. We have resources for that. So whatever you need, put it in the comments, and we're happy to direct you to those resources. But what I want you to understand is that all of the steps you do need to take, you can take them all in Kajabi, right? You literally can create your course in Kajabi. You can sell your course in Kajabi, and you can build the list of people who will purchase your course in Kajabi. And when I say everything you need to deliver your course, let me show you what I mean. My apologies if you're getting a little dizzy, but I'm not sure if my screen share is working, and I want to make sure that I am showing you this. Okay, so here is the actual inside view of a course, or one of my programs, my courses in Kajabi, right? So what this means is that after someone signs up for your course, they actually can complete it within the software, which is a big deal, because for some softwares out there, some platforms that you buy, you can't build your community, sell your course, and deliver it all in the same software so efficiently. So those basically are the three reasons why I highly recommend Kajabi as my favorite course creation software obviously it's the one I use. I am going to be making videos on some of the other ones that I have used and kind of letting you know who is it for and who it isn't for those of you, because I just believe in being unbiased, right? But this is the one I use after using them all, and so I highly recommend it. And like I said, in the comments is a link to a free 14-day trial. If you want to test it out, and I also have other training materials if you choose to join us in the Kajabi family. With that being said, this Kajabi obviously is the software that I recommend, but I want to talk a little bit too about who is it for and who do I not recommend it for, okay? So stay with me. Who do I recommend it for? If you are just starting out, okay, and you don't have a website, you don't have an email marketing service, you don't have anything for your landing pages, you don't have anything for like your online courses already, I highly recommend it. If you have softwares that you're using, maybe you're using like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign, or maybe you're using another software, and you aren't happy for some reason and you feel like you're using more than one and you don't love how they're working together, I would recommend Kajabi. Okay, so those are the two. If you don't have anything, or you have a few, but you don't love how they're working together, maybe you're not getting the best results, maybe you feel like it's costing you too much time or money to like make them all patch them together, those are who I recommend Kajabi for. I was the latter. I had another system, but I was having to use two other systems, and Kajabi did it all easily, right? And the conversions I feel like the conversions were higher in Kajabi because the system that I was using for email was not sending all my emails through. Who do I not recommend Kajabi for? If you already have an email marketing service and a sales page service that you are happy with and you're just looking to add on courses, well, maybe, it's not the best for you, because if you already have those other two, there are probably cheaper elements like Teachable, right? Or Thinkific, where you could just add on that course component. I feel like where Kajabi shines for me is that, especially when you're getting started, like the most benefit to you is that all-in-one, right? You're looking to grow your list. You're looking to sell your course and deliver your course all in one place. So it's it's easy for you to do, and it's easy for your clients to experience, and you want them to have a great, reliable experience. Kajabi is used by many people who are well known, like Brendan Burchard, Mike Dooley, who's the author of Leveraging the Magic of the Universe. Just a lot of different people. It's considered an industry standard, right? So it's like the Microsoft Word of course creation. It's reliable, it's trustworthy, it's been around for a while, and it's my favorite. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And like I said, there is a link to a free 14-day trial in the description. And if you are interested in learning more about creating and selling online courses and the benefits of it for your business as a woman coach, consultant, or author, I invite you to join my free Facebook group called Course Newbies. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.